There we go.
Hi! Welcome back to part 3 of our playthrough of The Wolf Among Us. 2 feminists play Wolf Among Us. This is Sam, and I'm here with Steph.
Hey!
And we're just gonna go right in, because we talked about what we wanted to talk about at the very end of the last playthrough for about good 10 to 20 minutes. So, let's just go ahead and just start the game. That sounds good to me.
It's raining out and it's dark, so it's like the perfect level of ominous to be playing this.
Ooh. Yeah, now that you mention it. I wasn't thinking about that before. I was just thinking, wow, I need coffee. I'm tired. But letting it slowly load. There we go.
Oh, I can't see again. Hang on. Better? Yes, thank you.
Alright. Continuing.
Yes.
Let's look at the phone. Ooh, they have a cola machine. Let's go over there too.
I'm sure
Probably repair that.
that cigarette is a metaphor for something. I just don't know what. Like, he always has a cigarette.
Yeah. She'll kill ya.
Of all the things, Coca-Cola.
My God.
Let's check out the sign.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Ah.
Okay, wait, before you click on that, there's another thing over there, because I think when you click on the desk, you start talking to someone.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room.
There you go.
So come on, mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
Not here for a room?
I'm not here for a room. You
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
Ooh.
So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Big B. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted. All of our friends live at the Woodlands. He'd be mortified.
Well, your secret's safe with me, alright? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Big B. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Yeah.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamorized her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
I tried.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you, that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
He probably has to do that a lot.
Listen, Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
It's not much of a report if I start picking and choosing which facts to include.
I see. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Okay, if I remember correctly, there's a really funny cutscene here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, fair warning, this has a lot of sexual content this episode.
Yep. It's occupied.
Dare ya.
You dare me?
Yep. This is the one thing in this game that made me laugh my ass off.
Should I go in?
Yep.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. I mean, what if someone's in there? You can't just go barging in.
I'm investigating a murder. I've got to check out all the angles. You never know what might be significant.
Well, I guess.
I think you get yelled at.
Hey, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna get me fired. I need this job.
I'll be careful.
I'll be careful.
We want to check 207, right?
Yeah.
We might have to change angles. That's 204. Oh, hello. Rug is pushed up. That might be signs of a struggle.
No, because this isn't the right room. We're just looking at it.
You get health inspectors through here very often.
I don't know. What do you think?
You would know, Beauty. You work here.
I'm never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
Finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Oh,
And for that reason, I'm out.
so are we done now?
No, the room they met in was 207.
So we go this way.
That's 205. Oh. Sammy.
No one's in this one.
That's...
Or in that one.
Slow night?
Just a little bit.
Open this one.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty! Shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I
It's
love
not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on.
Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop it.
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down.
Beast.
Oh shit.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
W.
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you.
Oh.
Leave it be. This is my fault. Please, no. Baby, no! Don't hurt him!
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife! Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
What you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand back! You don't want to see this.
Oh. Stay outside.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god!
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night,
Yeah.
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Can we please not talk about this?
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
I thought his horns went away when he wasn't mad anymore.
What kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
It's interesting. Bigby has a disconnect from the people in this case, but Beauty connects to them as people. So does Snow, and I think it's a gender difference.
You think it's a gender difference?
Yeah, because like with Snow, like aside
You
from
shouldn't
Faith,
even be
because
in
he
here.
personally met her and had a thing for her.
But
sort
it could
of,
be an
but-
occupational difference too. Because he feels that he can't get attached to these people because then emotions get in the way of the investigation.
I mean, yes, but he seems more attached to the people in the woodlands than he does around town. Again, because of the classism thing. Like we heard several characters.
Well,
at
because
this
he
point
lives
say-
in the woodlands, they're his neighbors too.
Yeah, but at this point we've heard several characters say that he cares more about the quote-unquote rich fucks in the woodlands than anyone else.
True, very true.
Anyway, keep going.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Is the voice actor for Beast, not Beast, Beauty, and for, what, TJ the same? Because it kind of sounds like it.
Look that up. Storybook.
Oh.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the money version of her story, anyway.
Interesting.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Was she breathing?
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
Bed matches the coffin, I think.
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
A lot of things.
Yeah.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy. God.
Huh. I say put it in the cassette player.
We will in a moment, but there's something in here in the closet. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no. She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the Snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably
Yeah,
just
Melissa
needed
Hutchinson
money.
and Toe Jr. in
Could
the
have
same
been
voice.
anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
Alright.
She must have been so scared.
Over here? Nope, just Beauty. So, go over here. A little up. And click down. Let's play the tape.
Baby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Would
Interesting.
have covered up the sound of the murder.
But why would he kill her?
Maybe she didn't see it coming. Damn, get it together, Beauty.
Wait. We passed something on the floor.
Oh, we did?
Yes. I have sharp eyes.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
And it's got a bite.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Murder makes him hungry.
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
You don't have to, though.
Oh, hey. There's something here.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh shit, Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. You'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow's gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
Crane.
Shit!
And that was the end of chapter 2.
He could be after you now.
Good! I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel!
Poor Mira.
Really starting to like you, Chef. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, baby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, baby. Is that you?
I'm gonna be so cheesy, but that's not even his final form.
Of course it isn't. Well, this was interesting. I mean, one of the, for lack of a better term, one of the hottest topics in feminism lately has been debating, like, the whole stigma of sex workers. Because on the one hand, a lot of people are pressured into it. Like, not of their own volition. But on the other hand, some people do it because they think that's, like, the right thing for them.
Mm-hmm.
But then to add another dimension to it with the class thing, some people are doing it not because they have to, but because they want to show how, like, liberated they are and use it sort of for shock value. So, like, I don't know. I guess the best term for it would be, not in the case of this, but the appropriation of illegal activity. But, like, I've noticed people on Tumblr, for example, that will steal things, but they won't steal necessities like food or, like, hygienic stuff. They'll steal, like, luxury makeup or clothing, just to show that they can and show how they defy the rules. And I mean, sometimes this is the same sort of thing, where people will do it to be like, look, I can defy the rules and there's nothing you can do. But sometimes people feel like it really is the legitimate thing for them. So I don't know. It's got a lot of dimensions to this debate, and it's been sort of put in the forefront more and more in recent years, too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that factors into this a lot.
Yeah, we actually talked a little bit about that with with a couple of the stories that we were reading in our class. Sexing the Cherry, I think, was the one we were talking about when we were doing it. But we were talking about how a lot of the women, like, in many cases of media and stuff, they're looked down on as, like, people who were desperate and just found, like, a job, or, like, they were, like, being tortured in this kind of job, and they were, like, people that needed saving or whatever.
I mean, even in this, the way they showed Nerissa
Yeah.
fell right into that.
But, like, something like Sexing the Cherry just showed that this was just a job for them.
Mm-hmm. For some people, it really is. Like, I mean...
And I mean, even some parts of this showed it was just a job, because there was that note that we found in the last video between Faith and Lily about, like, having to switch clients. It's like having to switch shifts and stuff. It felt really normal. That note felt really normal to me. I was like, wow.
Yeah, no, I mean, so I was, again with Tumblr, sort of fiddling around looking at it, and I happened upon a blog that was from someone who is both a pole dancer and a sex worker. Mm-hmm. And at first my initial reaction was, oh, gross, because I didn't understand much of anything about either feminism or the stigma about women's sexuality yet. But then I read through it a bit, and I'm just like, shit, this is an occupation. There's, like, different sorts of equipment you use for, like, at least for pole dancing, like, different kinds of shoes, and there's rules, and, like...
No, it's an actual occupation, and some people like this occupation.
Which I didn't expect. And, I mean, it's difficult because, like I said, a lot of people are pressured into it. Mm-hmm. Or, I mean, if you get underage, like, kids... That's a whole nother dimension.
Yeah, there's the whole dimension of sex and human trafficking.
Exactly.
Child kidnapping and pornography. And
it's hard to draw the line. Because, I mean, you can't tell when it's sex trafficking or when it's, like, someone legitimately making this decision.
Yeah.
So it's thorny, at the least.
Anyway, so before we get into that, because that could be a debate all on its own. Mm-hmm. But let's see how we did. So we decided to ignore because I don't think I clicked fast enough.
Yeah. Oops. I was probably talking. Sorry about that.
How did we treat the murder suspect?
Persuaded him to talk.
Yeah.
But we didn't hit him, which is...
Yeah, a lot of the playthroughs I've seen, like, they resort straight to hitting, which I guess I kind of understand, because he's kind of an asshole, and sometimes I just want to hit him anyway.
I mean, what's interesting is, like, you said there's no way to get through this without hitting him. We have to hit him, and then we didn't.
See, I thought there wasn't a way to get through it without hitting him, because when I was watching Cry, I was watching, like, he was kind of going in circles with Tweedledee, and I was like, he's just gonna have to hit him.
But then he didn't.
Yeah, then it turns out we didn't actually have to hit him, which was nice.
For those of you at home, Cryotic is a YouTuber who did a previous playthrough of this, which both Sammy and I watched. And I think his playthrough was a lot more violent than ours has been.
Yeah. Well, then again, I don't know. I think it's because of your pacifism and just our general softer nature of this that we're just like, nah, let's make him nice. But in all honesty, I feel like the character himself would probably have hit him.
Yeah, it's interesting, like, with the whole character avatar psychology thing, like, how much is the character and how much of the character is you?
See, and that's why there's, like, a limitation to the choices. Like, we still will travel the same path, it's just a matter of in what direction will we travel this path.
Right. And
there will actually come, spoiler alert, when you saw in the little thing where you could hear Toad's voice was like, Bigby, Jesus Christ, what happened to you? Is that you? Like, when he's, like, in a different form, like his more monstrous form. Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, we have the option to kill one of the Tweedle brothers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like, actually legit kill.
Well, we're not doing that.
I mean, no. And if I remember correctly, I don't think Cry did either.
Well, yeah.
But, I mean, there are certain things that will change up the story. However, there's also, like, there's limitations to how much we'll be able to change the story. Like,
Exactly.
the fact that they allow us to kill a Tweedle brother just, like, tells you outright they're not important anymore after that point of the story.
See, that's another thing, the hierarchy of how important characters are, which we've talked about before in the case of Class, but I mean, then there's the whole distinction between NPC and PC,
Yeah.
which is a whole nother thing.
Which there's only one PC, and that's Bigby.
Right.
He's the only one who's being controlled by us.
But then there's also, like, the characters which interact directly with you for a long period of time. So, like, Snow or Bluebeard.
And there's also the question of protagonists versus antagonists that we're dealing with, too. Bluebeard is kind of, like, in the gray area, because sometimes we fight with him and sometimes we're okay with him. But characters like Snow, Beauty and Beast, probably... I would say maybe Toad and Colin would probably be in there too, are typically pro-tags with us. They're the people we're trying to, like...
Protect.
Yeah. Crane is kind of gray area. He's kind of a wimp, but he's not the overall bad guy in this game. Yeah. Surprisingly enough. Though it set him up to seem like that. The overall bad guy is not him. He's also a minion to someone.
Also, the name for when someone's sort of between antagonist and protagonist is deuteragonist.
Deuteragonist?
Yeah, I actually used it to describe the Master from Doctor Who because he sometimes gets along with the Doctor and other times is feuding with him. So it's an appropriate term.
There's a lot of deuteragonists in this. Mm-hmm. The Tweedles would probably be one of them.
Yeah, and although they lean towards antagonist at times.
Oh, definitely. Oh my god, I want to punch them. Honestly, one of these days I think I'm just going to have Bigby throw an extra punch somewhere.
Oh.
Anyway.
Sammy.
We let Snow go with us. See, not a
lot of people beat up Georgie.
Yeah, no, not a lot of people did.
And most people didn't beat up Beast.
Well, Beast doesn't deserve it. It was a misunderstanding. You could tell he really loves his wife.
I mean, there was an issue of classism there, too, though, where he's like, you shouldn't be in a place like this. Who's to say that she shouldn't be in a place like that any more than other people should be in a place like that? There's nothing in her blood.
Oh no, trust me. She doesn't want to be in a place like that either. Just wait. Have you seen their apartment?
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah.
No, I mean...
And everyone who is watching this will eventually see, too, but they are definitely upper class, and they are not ditching that.
Right, but there's nothing upper class in their blood. Theoretically, they have as much right to work in the open arms as anyone.
There is, because the Beast is still a prince.
That's true.
She did marry him. And,
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the variation she's a peasant girl. No, I take that back. The original variation by Beaumont, she was a merchant's daughter, so also comes from wealth.
Yeah.
So it's all they know. So yeah, they actually technically are the higher class, though when they came to Fabletown here in New York City, I'm assuming is where this is all taking place.
Yes, yeah.
When they came to New York, because they were escaping Fable where everyone else was dying, and it was terrible.
Yeah, we never really get background on that.
We don't get a lot, no. I think there's more from the original Fable comics.
I assume so.
But they don't really go too deeply, but from what Bigby says about Red in the other variation of the game that we were playing, where he says she didn't make it out, and then they saw what happened to Faith's father. He's dead too.
So I'm guessing a bunch of people died in the old world.
Yes.
Which ties back to the immigrant thing too.
Yeah, it's definitely an immigrant thing. Only a handful of people managed to make it out and come to the human world.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, they are definitely a different breed. The problem is they just can't seem to let that go.
Exactly. Living above their means.
Mm-hmm. Skipping this part, going straight to chapter 3. We're gonna try to actually finish a whole chapter and go by actual chapters this time.
Yeah, that
as opposed to what we were doing before, where we just stopped random places and it didn't make sense.
Yeah, again, for those of you at home, reading day is tomorrow. So
now we have the chance to actually do a lot of this.
Yeah. A crooked mile. Interesting. That looks like Crane's car.
Crooked man, crooked mile.
Oh yeah. Well, let's get started then.
Because hint, crooked man is the actual antagonist, guys.
You gotta stop with the spoilers. Come on.
It's okay. We're gonna get there eventually, and everyone's gonna be following us to see what happens.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Well, here's his
But
end.
ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
It's like, Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Someone's sneaking up behind him. That's new. Piece of shit.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I need to find Snow.
Just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the trick trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Are you drinking?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Looks like right now, actually, the weather.
A little bit, yeah.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you were here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain
Your
its
Highness.
and it will...
Sheriff.
He looks better.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
I don't know.
About as well as you think. I haven't had any other, it's never been as bad as when you saw me, at least. I was angry at first, when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral. Holly was getting closure. I wanted that too. And I wanted it for Faith. But then I remembered Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light forever after me. For a while. So let Lily have a better finish. It all into that.
I'm sorry, Lawrence.
I know, Sheriff. And thanks for saving my life. Take care of it, okay?
Thank you.
Wave her over.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly,
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else.
What? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me.
Sammy!
Right now.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the
Hey, they
funeral.
deserve to know.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me?
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. Won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
We've actually not been that terrible this playthrough.
Crane,
I know, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy, he gets freaking shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby? What's going on?
Yeah.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He plays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place. Snow? Marissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting to burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be...
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Yeah, this is kind of important.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah, thanks. She
No?
doesn't.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Marissa!
Yeah,
She. I don't think we've seen her before.
We have.
Have we?
She was the one who directed Bigby into the Pudding Pie.
Right.
Constable.
I was just waked out.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone. Just take a little vacation, that's all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? You can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Make a deal and just lie.
Speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Lee, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss.
It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
She dead?
I got it done.
like suspense. Doesn't work well when you have an anxiety disorder. Oh, and speaking of which, I didn't appreciate the little indication of Crane getting the shakes when he orders food. Again, for those of you at home, I have an anxiety disorder, and I don't appreciate the sort of implication of weakness that they attach to Crane with anxiety. I think it's part of his character to make him less likable, which is what worries me.
I think it's less to make him less likable and more to make him less likely the person to have done all this.
Or weaker. Either way, it's not well.
No, it's for to make it seem like he does not seem the kind
I
of
did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. How's everyone else? They all make it? They're fine.
Good.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Grendel?
The Titans, baby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I'll try.
And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof. I'm trying to. All right then. Very good.
Dr. Swinehart's nice.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, baby.
Is there some reason that they have to give every male character washboard abs?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. We know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
Just wait for the mirror?
But I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now.
Go
What the hell is going on? Just, I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you
Wait, I think
really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
What I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of glass. Nothing to worry about.
I love Buffkin.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
I bring this up.
I guess that doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh! Because Crane took it.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
What, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of a mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Sorry, Buffkin. He's trying his best. I know.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
He's my favorite character in this game.
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
See anything else?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you stop him?
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Poor guy.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
I do love Buffkin. He's so sweet. Yeah, he's absolutely my favorite. He's the only character in this game that doesn't really tick me off mildly. Is there no other character that doesn't tick you off? I mean, the Woodlands peeps are all kind of entitled, and Bigby is trying too hard. Ooh! I saw that. He's enjoying breaking into Crane's shit. Who doesn't? Crane's a jerk. The ring of...
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with the witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. We set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called
I
me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Big
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. Seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. You took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. Tonight I hear the Crane has been killing Fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. Who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical thing.
Secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody.
Who elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to as a partner.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his grapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
You have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Oh. Any ideas?
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I think things are gonna get worse if people don't go. If Bluebird goes to Holly, so I say we have to go to her.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially because at this point we've sort of developed an understanding with her.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, I believe Holly is where you'll find the address too.
Oh, that was just a whim.
And I know you find something in Crane's apartment, because that's where Cry went to. Cry went to both of those. Dee's office, I think, is where Bluebeard ended up going.
Okay, fair enough.
So...
Holly's bar.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. She'll go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
Please, I never know what I'm doing.
Me neither.
Also, Crane had more things on his desk, and we didn't get to click on them.
Sorry. Should have thought of that.
We don't have time. We're just gonna go in.
Read the sign!
Talk?
Guys, it's me, Bigby. Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy. Friend, what? He's a traveler. Weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah, sure. Thanks. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
You're not supposed to mix drinking and glamour?
Friend, really, you shouldn't drink right now. You should quit while you're ahead with that stuff.
And medication.
I might need your help.
What kind?
Always asleep.
Because he got injured, remember?
Won't be able to wake her. Really?
Actually, I'm not supposed to mix alcohol in my
Doc gave them both barmesan.
You don't even drink, so that's not a problem.
Pain. Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high. And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol. Yes, he did. Certainly did. Well, let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but didn't see where she put it. Nope, haven't seen it.
Buddy, you're gonna pass out.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady. You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Ooh. Alliances have
I didn't
shifted,
say
haven't
you
they?
being there helped things much. Ren, don't start nothing. Who's starting anything? I'm not.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault, probably.
Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you
Or that.
No. No. Well, I can tell.
What happened to his eye?
His eye's always been
All right.
I know, I'm curious.
Too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us. Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Friend, Bigby didn't come here to get loaded.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
Whatever. He's a troll. If trolls work anything like the warriors in my sword fighting thing, drinking with them is a sign of friendship.
It more or less is right now, too, so.
All right, now help me.
Ren, Doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Boys! Separate
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. And whatever this is, so you can just move past it. Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This fucking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been.
trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, right? Our thing, whatever it was, wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a low life. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
You can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. Wait. I've got some questions for you. What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch? No. We didn't talk about work. All right. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know.
I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the role.
Maybe, ogres, too. I can't find her stuff. I might have.
Actually, Big B, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out.
What a day.
All right, Sheriff?
What a fucking day.
Gren won't remember this. Been there, done that.
No, you haven't. You haven't drank anything.
No, but I was so tired last night I passed out. Don't wake her up.
I'm not gonna wake her. I'm gonna stare at stuff that she has.
Oh, that's genius.
That's where it is.
Oh, of course. Great. So you have to wake her up.
No, you don't. There you go.
Ah! You mad genius!
I've seen this playthrough before.
I will say though, I didn't appreciate the little chunk of fat shaming back there from Gren. I mean, not gonna lie, if someone was getting jiggy with my sister, I'd probably call them all sorts of names too, but...
That you, Woody? Woody?
No, Holly. It's me, Big D.
Big B. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want. Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Interesting. Was that her?
Yep. With Faith and Nerissa.
Why do you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I need to, look through your sister's things.
To get Crane?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm surprised they didn't burn that. It seems like something they would.
Here we are.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? Crane. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
I'll take it.
Huh?
You're getting your glamour on this day. One of these has to be the witch. But which one?
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find anything?
Just an address book with her contacts and initials. I'm not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep popping up. Before, a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone in Freetown.
Hey, did you know that the woodsman was sleeping with Lily?
Like a customer?
Yeah.
Okay, is this really important right now?
Guess not.
You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check on things. Bluebeard. Or you could try at Tweedle's office. Just make it quick. We don't have a lot of time. Meeting is at 2.
I'll try the apartment.
I'll head over to Crane's apartment. See what I can find there.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do on this end.
Okay.
Good luck, Bigby.
You'll find him, Snow.
I hope you're right.
Bluebeard burned everything.
What? Why would he do that?
Oh, that fucker.
Has he?
I tried to stop him, but I got here too late.
Has he never heard of murder investigations
Listen to me.
before?
Threatened to strangle me if I got too close.
Why would Bluebeard come here just to burn all of Crane's stuff?
Maybe he knew something. Was he that mad?
Maybe.
Brush the soot off. Or not.
I don't think any of this stuff is important anyway.
That book looks important.
There was something here I could use to find him. There isn't now. A waste of fucking time.
What now? Did you find any information about the witch at the Trip Trap?
Just this. I don't know which one she is, but it's a start. Maybe I can find more at the Tweedle's office.
It's worth a try. I better go fill Miss White in on the circumstances. She's going to be very disappointed.
Good luck.
Bluebeard's suspicious.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, why would he burn all of Crane's things?
No idea.
Oh, it's
Excuse me.
picture.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane let me go recently.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb?
I was hoping to have a talk with D or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, They don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure. Thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Hey!
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
All right.
I like Flycatcher already.
Not big on his character.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. What's that about?
They do have their quirks.
Code. He just had some kind of code. All the more reason for me to want to touch it.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. Couple of freaks. This is pointless.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers,
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Nice guy. I like Flycatcher.
You know about this?
No.
Let's see what it goes to. Doo-doo-doo. Looking around. It's gotta be safe or something over here.
Yeah,
Cabinets. There we go.
There's a key. There's a
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane.
Crane. Wait, check out the others first.
This is worse than I thought. Shit.
They owe a lot. Donkey skin! What they got on Faith?
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
Not yet.
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dumb are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. It's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Brannigan?
Who's Brannigan?
We'll find out.
Detective Brannigan.
Oh!
Oops.
The Mundy.
Sorry, ma'am.
And Cinderella. Cindy's file.
Europe. And Crane.
Ichabod Crane.
Boop-a-doo.
He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How's he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition, further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people.
Yeah.
Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, give him a chance.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. Has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you. Okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You wanna know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns!
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And it doesn't matter if they're really good at hiding their shit, but they're involved all right in all of this. Do you get it now?
Why yell at him? He's just a kid.
I didn't mean to.
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for.
Interesting.
The key you found should work.
See, I knew I liked Flycatcher.
This is interesting though. Like, I know for some reason, even though El Chapo is a drug dealer, in certain parts of Mexico he was really popular. Like as a folk hero almost. Like one of my friends really liked him. And he wasn't a druggie in the slightest. So it might be the same sort of deal with Tweedledee and Tweedledum, where illegal activity, but they're seen as the only option to get help when power systems won't work. You know?
Yeah.
That's what happens when people are desperate. What's in the package?
Hold for BCW.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane. Or the witch he's using. Something.
Let's keep looking. It says ASAP, but let's check the other ones first.
JD. Look. This doesn't really tell us much. Picture.
Ooh.
What is this stuff?
Crooked man.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon.
Who is he sending money to?
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Do we need it?
Might as well take it.
Hey! Sammy.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. Still need to find that witch, though.
I mean, it's not going to say the Kabad anyway, so.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why you couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-green leaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
So AG.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Anti-green leaf. AG. This is it.
Do you have a phone?
I have to tell Snow. This is the place.
There's a phone right over there.
Thanks for it.
business office?
I know who she is.
It's interesting that he can just go into people's property like that. It's also interesting the whole concept of glamours. Snow's image being taken from her.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Up to you. Listen, actually. He's got wolf ears, right?
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet. Sheriff's Department, gonna need you to open the door immediately.
Hello?
Huh?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was in Munchkin's house.
No, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
It's a girl's name.
Do you have a name?
Rachel, who are you? Just so
No!
we're not strangers.
I'm Big B. This is Snow.
Why would you tell him that?
Nice to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of
Is
thing?
she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me alright. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I feel like her voice, the little girl's voice actress.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Sounds like Laura Bailey. Maybe.
Okay, Big B. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
I have a theory.
Crane.
Hold
Should
on.
still be here.
I think Auntie Greenleaf is glamored to look like a little kid.
Well, duh.
Really? I was right?
Yeah.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
I thought I
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
I'm counting for taste. That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh, no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think. Where do you buy your clothes?
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Exactly.
I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
It was a pretty one.
Nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
The Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. God damn it.
Shouldn't see that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
bed now, please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I tried.
Maybe we'll play with it then.
No. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
alright, honey. Bigby's not going to break
I
it.
don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to get in trouble.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
Why the little girl?
What?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business. Why? How about because it works? That's why. I'm good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while. A short while. All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to. You have to know something. Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
In the name of everything holy, are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me prior to that. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you. Just you being here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority. Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
He can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, he can make sure that it won't come to pass.
you have no idea what's going on, do you? Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No, dude!
How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the fables who can't afford the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go? Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. Two fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her. You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die. We have very different ways of handling it. Very different means to handle it too. And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th. It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well without you. Trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree. No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information. What does the ring do? He thinks it's the ring of dispel. Here's the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. Dude, it wouldn't be right after what's happened.
Snow, what
Big
the
B.
fuck?
Please, Sheriff. Today's your lucky day, Believe. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Big B!
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble. We have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now. You get to keep your fucking tree.
Just don't expect me to bow down to your little woman.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? A moving truck's gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
Okay, that was an interesting line though. The men are heroes, the women are whores, and the old hags like me get to see everyone they love die. It's kind of interesting how, like, people get categorized in this world.
And it's very, especially for the older fairy tales, it's very true too. The old women tend to usually be like some form of bad guy or some form of like motherly
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Hold on.
Sheriff, is this something we're not going to deal with? Decided we want to test the wares?
Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Out of my way.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Nope.
Hey, you can't just go in there.
We just did.
We have a problem.
Mrs. Crane, please, you can't help.
No, you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
You're under arrest.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Don't move, Crane. You're under arrest.
Oh my God, Bigby, I had nothing to do with this. I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. The girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get the stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk about that spell, but once this ring's through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. Come on, please. How you killed her?
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. I just.
We found the photos.
Oh God!
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love. Higby? I don't think he did it.
Huh?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not. He wouldn't be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room,
I don't need to see the room.
there's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yeah.
Yes, I know how this...
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
We'll find out.
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Shit. I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you?
Yeah.
We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering.
Again, with the shaking and shivering and crying and signs
Barbara
of
Crane,
weakness.
you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give me something just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
See, the thing of it is, we're better at this than you are.
He's gonna run. Not quite. It's interesting that they also use signifiers of femininity to make him look weak. Like emotion and shaking.
Well, if you read, I know you've read the original story to this. He was like that, though. He's always been kind of like.
What are you saying?
There we go. This is the fun part. Does Bigby have a gun?
No.
Great. It's okay. He doesn't need one. Trust me. He really doesn't.
Uh-oh.
He's not gonna go far. There's nowhere he can go. Let's watch. Who is this?
Hi. What you got there?
You remember who this is.
Yes, but I'm not saying, and neither should you.
I'm not saying anything.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
Like her.
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Snow.
Tweedledee. What's the thing the Mundys call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about. Bloody Mary, that's it. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just given up.
Fuck it.
Hey. dead?
Hold on.
Bigby?
Oh, uh-oh. I wish I could do this in Belgarth. It would be a useful skill, especially when I get hit in the kidneys. Oh, come on! Really?
I got this. You're making it harder to do.
I was trying to help!
No, because when you do it, then it just like holds it down. Yes.
Uh-oh.
They're in deep shit now.
So is he. Did you see how many times he got shot?
And you see how much he just does not care? Toss it at her or at that?
At the jazz lounge.
Here's where we get the option.
Let him go! Dude, we're not killing him.
Better not fucking forget it, dumb.
That would be a dumb idea.
No.
Sorry. What? Wolfsbane? Silver. Something.
This is a good show. But, you know, you just didn't know when to end.
We messed up.
You know, I didn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, right, Wolfie?
I'm pressing it as many times as I
I
can.
mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys.
How did you do that?
You with these results? Because I know I can't.
I told you I clicked it as many times as I can. It doesn't work.
It's fine. Stop! It's supposed to be this way.
I thought I was doing something wrong.
No, that's just how this game goes.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Felt bad to see another wolf go down.
Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Stay out of this.
Fuck?
You know who the fuck.
No, I really don't. I haven't watched this in years.
It's your lucky day, kid.
The main
He says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomach?
I knew it was a silver bullet. It's the one thing that works on lycanthropes in the movies.
Oh, is this between us girls? He ain't no cure. I mean, look at his face. You could stick a pig as his life depended.
But Bloody Mary is, probably.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a twist. Well, this is a beautiful relationship you have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it.
Do you know how hard it is to break someone's heart?
In with the new, long with the food.
Like, it's really hard to break someone's heart.
I'm sure
And
we'll
this
be
is
in
Bloody
touch.
Mary.
See you around.
Yes, but you know how many times I've sprained mine?
Yeah, but this is Bloody Mary.
Like I said, I sword fight for fun.
And
I
these
get
are fables we're talking about, not actual humans.
Obviously. Interesting how they chose to portray Bloody Mary, though. I noticed immediately that her hair was shorter and she was wearing more masculine clothing.
Butch.
Yes.
That was something I noticed when I first played this too.
Right, exactly.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Like I said, though, in this
Woody?
game...
Not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night. After what they did to you, are you even going to be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble.
Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. And again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Seriously, though, in this game and in society writ large, like, butchness is correlated with masculinity. Like, again, with the sword fighting thing. To fit in, I had to act more dude bro-y than I usually do. Because when I came in and I first started, like, pulling my shots and acting nicer, I couldn't get anything done.
Well, and you saw Bloody Mary is the first, like, really, like, even though we've had, like, female characters get involved with a lot of this.
Yes.
Other than Holly in her ogre form, or her troll form, there wasn't a whole lot of, like, women who were getting down and, like, getting their hands dirty in this. Bloody Mary's the first. And even in Holly's troll form,
she has to become ugly and masculine before she can do anything as well.
Exactly.
So yeah, kind of interesting how they do that. Also, like I said, the signifiers of femininity with Ichabod Crane, they were not lost on me. I mean, everything with him, from his emotionality to his, like, quivering to his slightly longer eyelashes, everything about him.
Definitely, and I agree with you, they definitely played that up. I also noticed, though, that those are things that Ichabod was like even in the original story, though, too.
Mm-hmm.
So we could argue that they're still just portraying the Ichabod that's in the story.
But why him?
What do you mean, why him?
Why choose Ichabod for this particular role? Why did they choose a character who's portrayed as feminine? They could have gone with anyone.
I mean, true, but then again, this is based off of a comic series, so I don't know if making Ichabod mayor of Fabletown, even if it's just temporary, was a choice by the game or a choice of the Fable writer before the game was created.
Yeah. Also, with psychoanalysis, which sometimes intersects with feminism, there's a concept of doubles and doubling, which I think ties into the glamours. So with Snow and with Lily, the whole idea of being doubled and having your identity taken away from you because your appearance is taken away from you, that's sort of interesting. Also, the idea of, like, Snow attempting to be a woman in power and, like, being sort of punished by having her double killed. I mean,
I don't know if that's, like,